Hello everybody, Patricia here, and spoiler warnings for Persona 3 Reload, okay? Uh, I did not know this was happening. I was not watching the Xbox event that was happening. I was like, okay, Xbox thing, gonna happen, but during that event, they announced the Persona 3 Reload expansion pass. I did talk about this on my second channel, Cathedral Velvet Podcast, please check it out, that there was some kind of like data mine leak about this. I think this might be it. This might be it. So, if you guys haven't been Persona 3 Reload, like I haven't, spoiler warnings, because this might have spoilers in it. I don't really mind it too much, but we're gonna check it out right here. You guys want to check out the original video for yourself? Links will be down in the description below. And if you guys want to pick up Persona 3 Reload, Amazon feeling link will be there as well. So let us check it out in 3, 2, 1, play.
感じませんでしたか？時間が空回りする瞬間を。あなたは誰？私はメティス。あなたを守るために来ました。
They're doing the answer F.
時間や空間に歪みが起きてるんです。この地下にある時の狭間のせいで。
Limit too loud.
同じ一日がずっと繰り返されてるんです。
タルタロスのように何か厄介な力で発生したということかもしれないな。
たく勘弁してくれよ。彼は見事命の答えにまでたどり着いた。あなたの得たワイルドの力はそれへと至る前になるのです。
私は生きると決めた。ワイルドへの目覚めが
All the fusion attacks, or 3G.
その果てにある。
Oh, Metis! September! Oh! Wait, wave 3? Oh! Oh! Oh, what was... Bam, 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 bam. Oh, okay. I rarely get expansion pass, battle pass, you know, all that stuff. This is... Bro, this is my favorite version of the song. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I don't like getting expansion passes. There's just very few games I do that for. The last time I got like is the expansion pass, battle pass, like season pass, my bad, was like Smash Brothers Ultimate and Kingdom Hearts 3. Those were the last times I got like a season pass for anything. No wait, my bad. No, my bad. The last time I got, which was the most recent, was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But that was because I technically got it for free because I got some gift cards. But yeah, I am getting this. So they're basically doing like, hey, there's the entirety of like Persona 3 FPS here. So hey, they're not, well, we don't know if they're gonna do like, hey, here's a separate version that has everything that came with Persona 3 Reload, episode, I guess, with the Time Barrack Pass, and with this new version, hey, here's the female playable character. We don't know that's gonna be a thing at all. I kinda hope they don't. Just cause, well, I feel like, well, at least for me, personally, there might not be much difference besides, hey, we're playing as female characters. That's about it, and the social links that comes with it, right? But yeah, this was happening during like the partners event with Microsoft and Xbox. I was not paying attention to that at all. I was just like scrolling onto like Twitter and Reddit, like, and there was like, oh hey, Persona 3 Reload expansion pass. It was just like, look, what? So I just like had to quickly scramble, get set up like and get to here, just like So they're actually doing FPS content. Well, the answer. It was called episode, I guess, in Japan, but in the West, it was called The Answer. So yeah, they're just make it consistent. Now it's just called episode I guess. There we go. But let's go back through here. Let's see if there are perhaps any changes to what's been happening inside the game. And of course, spoilers for Persona 3 Reload FPS. And I will say I have not been Reload yet. I'm currently like 35 hours in. So I am not close to done yet. But at least, the episode I guess will be releasing in September, so we do have some time. Just depends on how S75 Vengeance takes. But let's go back through here once again.
感じませんでしたか？時間がからあなたは誰？私はメティス。あなたを守るために来ました。
So the entirety of about FPS, episode I guess now, is that it's all being taking place in one day. No time passes because they're basically in a Groundhog time loop, right? Groundhog Day time loop. And I did cover this on my channel basically last year with my Persona 3 Portable Plus FPS Let's Play. So if you guys, want to know, hey, what the episode I guess is all about, check out my Let's Play up on the channel. It'll basically be the same, but it'll look better. Okay, so again, they basically remaking the Abyss of Time with now better looking dungeons, because man, it was very boring inside in the original version. I will say it definitely looked very boring. Just basically reusing assets, but color change. Okay, this part, again, this looks very different from how I remember from The Answer. Oh, and now that we're playing as Igas, we can now use projectile attacks. That's obviously cool. Now I do gotta wonder, like, okay, so this still it was just announced. We don't know much details as of the time of this recording. Like, how will the gameplay be like? Because with The Answer, obviously you play as Igas, but there were some caveats to it. So, in The Answer, you could not save your personas that you get into the compendium. What you get, you have to keep it, or you have to fuse it, and then once you fuse it, you have to go back into the dungeon and get that persona back. You will not be able to save your personas in the compendium. The other thing is that it was set automatically to hard mode. So, that was a major thing. That was like why it was like very difficult in my playthrough of it. Like, automatically set to hard mode, you cannot change it. So, will they do the same thing here? Perhaps that they'll just okay, this will be set automatically to hard mode. Maybe after you die a couple of times, they'll be like, okay, we'll give you this one break of, hey, do this bout in the normal difficulty. Will they do that? Who knows? Let's see here, and yeah, I believe there was either 10 or 13. I can't remember which one. Basically areas to go around through. So not sure if they're gonna be changing that up, but we did see a bit of what the area looks like. Okay, so so this is the how basically the hub of it looks like. Basically, like when you get to TARDIS, there's that ramp that goes up to the hole there. Right here, I believe, like, initially, it was just one door. But now it looks like you have multiple doors? Or is this, after a couple of more visits? But I don't think so, because just basing off of how they look like, they should be, in their battle attire when they're in here, because obviously, they're going to be fighting more shadows. So being in their casual clothes, it's not going to do it, right?
空間に歪みが起きてるんです。この地下にある時の狭間のせいで。まさか同じ一日がずっと繰り返されてるんですか？
タルタロスのように何か厄介な力で発生した。
And I really hope, like when trying to shoot the enemy, like it's a little bit better than how it was in the answer, because just like there was always a certain distance that you can shoot at, but just like it's very iffy, at least with my experience of it.
ということかもしれないな。
たく勘弁してくれよ。
何今の？
彼は見事
But I'm wondering like how will they improve on this in terms of the story as well, because some people say like it's like they weren't really satisfied with how the answer was, so maybe they can try to improve it in some way or form.
命の答えにまでたどり着いた。あなたの得たワイルドの力はそれへと至る前触れなのです。
私はかつて生きると決めたワイルドへの目覚めがもしも命に近づいていることなら。
So yeah, we're basically carrying over the third G meter from the base, well, from Reload into here. But the new third G added, this is just Cadenza, so I don't know why they're saying it's new.
触れなのです。
私はかつて生きると決めたワイルドへの目覚めがもしも命に近づいていることなら。
Yeah, Cadenza is just like, okay, heal 50% of your HP as well as giving you evasion accuracy up. So unless this is something different, who knows? Like it's the same persona combination, but maybe they're, and I wonder like, is the new third Gs being added? Will they also be added to the base Reload? Because that'd be pretty cool. Just be like, hey, we add more third Gs to to personas that didn't initially have third Gs before, right?
その果てにある答えというのは
And now we're seeing Metis's third G attack.
近づいていることなら。
Really cool.
その果てにある答えというのは。
And I love just like this composition that looks really cool. Now like I'm looking like the box, just like it'd be cool to like see like a parallel of it, but who knows?
答えというの
Oh,
は。
didn't do that. Yeah, so sorry off that it is wave 3 out of 3. Or the third out of 3. And with the extra music, okay, that's pretty cool. And love P4's music. And then, the other costume, alright, not bad. But the music of this is just really great. Okay, so March, May, and September. So yeah, we'll still be playing Reload throughout March. May, maybe. Just depends on how much I'm recording and how much I'm able to like put out to the channel. That's always the issue. But yep, and then September we get episode I guess the answer. Yeah, like people were like, when Reload was coming out, people was like, oh man, it doesn't have the answer. Ooh, I'm mad. But hey, now we got that. Now the real issue, well, now the other issue is like, now they gotta add the female protagonist, which that is gonna be an impossible kind of thing to do, to just add to as just a basic DLC like that, because you're literally having to make another model. You have to get voice work for the characters, and also re-record almost every other dialogue that involves, the main character for the female protagonist. And then you also have to add new social links to that. That's gonna be a whole nother thing. And then after that, gotta reanimate all the other 3D cutscenes and gotta animate the 2D cutscenes as well as that. That is just a whole major thing that Alice would have to do that would not fit in just a you know DLC patch, whatever. So if they were gonna do female protagonists, that's gonna be a whole nother release of Reload. But who knows, but we're gonna call it here. Tell me what you guys think about, the expansion pass. Will you guys be picking it up? Will you guys not? Was there some things you think should have been added to this expansion pass? Let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions in the comment section down below. And like always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for all my social media links. Check out the Cathedral Velvet podcast. We're having a new episode out this week. It should be out soon for Patreon today. If you're watching this on Wednesday, it should be out the following day for the public on the YouTube channel and streaming services if it's available there. And I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.